Okay. Okay. I think I turn it on, right? Yes. Yes. Can you hear us? Yeah. You need to mute the view. Um okay. Hi there.
Hi!
We are big. We made some arrangements with our live stream today, so you can see us like this, and also we are full of energy for today's Q&A. So
No, definitely.
uh, come on. We also have a nice feature with the comments, so don't be afraid to write us some comments. We can display them, I think, somewhere in here. So write those comments for us at Facebook, at YouTube, anywhere, and let's do it.
Let's get started.
Let's get started. Uh,
News?
news, news.
Your turn.
Yeah, my turn. News. Okay, for news, today's news. Not it's not today's news, but it's news, Statera news. We have actually the biggest news ever, I would say, and most of you probably saw it in update 7. I think it was 7 in update 7, and that's the news that we know our date of the campaign, when the campaign will start. Yui. Um, we did, I think, really deep research. What we needs to be done, what else we need to accomplish before it, and
100 push-ups.
One-
100.
yeah, definitely we need to do this. and and we now know that the campaign will be in February.
Yes.
Yes. So it's 1, 2, 3 months from now.
What?
Yeah. It's
I have to go.
November, December, January, and February.
Ooh.
Yeah, 3 months.
That's
3
close.
months.
That's
Yeah.
close.
And we are really looking forward to it. We know that it for some of you, I read at Gamefound page, someone wrote there that they're following the game for 6 months now, uh, and I understand it could seem long, but for us, it's 3 years.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, how long do you follow the
Yeah,
game?
yeah, it's 3 years. In December, it's gonna be 3 years.
Yeah, since the first idea.
Yeah, it's wow. So, that was basically my answer on the game found. Game of this scale, this beautiful and huge game, it takes time to get everything right. So 3 years, I think it's decent enough time to polish it all everything to polish everything out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the biggest news we have. Obviously, you can play the game at Tabletop Simulator. You can meet us at those live stream every other Tuesday. So there is lot to do until then, and that's it for news. And we have a comment from Will. Yes, it's show up nicely. Can you see it, Thomas?
Yeah.
Hey,
Beautiful.
hey you all. I can hang out for long, but wanted to peek in and say hi. Well, good to have you here.
Yeah, definitely. Hi.
Hi. And sum up from last time.
Should I do it?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. So I was in the bed, yeah, very, very ill, and drinking tea, watching some movies. Yeah,
Yeah.
the last duel was really good. Yeah. Playing some games. Oh, you mean about the game, the sum up? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, Thomas. It was actually first live stream that Thomas was not present
At all.
at all. Basically, at all, yeah. And
Not presenting, not watching.
yes, yes.
I was watching the movies, sorry.
Yeah, and I was here sweating, and I was playing a solo game, one player story, and it went pretty nicely. It's not done, obviously. It's not done. If you will watch the footage, watch the live stream, you can see it's not done. But I feel it's pretty close. The system works, and it needs to be only polished, I would say, because the feeling from the play was good, but it wasn't balanced enough, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah. Much more playthroughs.
Yes.
We-
Yes.
That's what
And
we need.
so that's it. We with the last live stream we closed the single creating single player story. Basically, we did 3 of those.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's enough. Today we have Q&A, so we'll ask away. If you have any questions, ask away. And we obviously have some of those questions you had in the emails, in Gamefound page, in Instagram, everywhere we are present in the online communities. So we have some of those written here, and we will try to answer some of it. Yeah.
Just try.
Just try. Yeah. Okay. What do we start with, Thomas? We have a list. I don't think we need to go by the list. I think we can choose what we like.
Yeah, like with the dice.
Okay, that's a nice idea actually. Let's okay. We have this beautiful box from Panda Games from Essen, and there are some neat components. And let's choose the question with the spinner. Is it a spinner in English? What's the word for it? So you use it like this. So it was used in Inception, and I don't know the name. So if you obviously, if you are native in English, you obviously know the name, so let us know. Do you know?
No.
Okay, let us know the name for it.
So
And let's it's 1 2
if
1
to 6
2
to 5 to
1
5.
to 5.
Yeah, this is the really good way if you want to take a very long time. If you are good at it, yeah, we can like sit back for 10 minutes
Yeah,
and wait for a question.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
And
And
play some music like. Oh,
oh, and
it's 3. It's 3.
it's 3. It's
Okay.
3. Okay, it's 3. Languages.
How many languages do you speak?
I
Oh, that's not the question.
That's not the question.
How many languages do I speak? That's also.
Uh,
Sorry, I'm not very prepared today.
okay, I'm gonna ask you the question. You are going to answer it. Okay.
I will try.
Okay. How many languages is going to be Statera manufactured in?
So, that's a very good question.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. No, what we discussed so far is that we want Statera to be produced in English, language primarily. Yeah. And that's the basic thing. Yeah. Of course, there are some ideas in the background, but this is stretch goal, add-on, and so on. Yeah, so in this kind of discussion. So basic is English. That's clear. Want to add something?
Yeah, I'm just checking if everything works well because we don't have any comments in our comment section, and I really worked on system
on the thingy.
on a thingy, yeah, how to get the comments to the screen in the live stream, and we can do it, and we don't have any comments. Only Will told us that he can't hang out for long. That's okay. It's nice of you, but if you can write the questions or whatever, you can write anything until you are here. And stay here, obviously, as long as you can.
Let it a little bit pushy to the viewers.
Yeah. Just write the questions. I need to use the thingy.
It's not working.
It's not. Nobody's writing us questions. Languages. So.
Yeah, do you agree with my answer or?
Yeah, I didn't hear it. Heard a lot because I were.
You were watching
playing with the thingy.
With the thingy. Oh.
Yeah, but I know the answer, obviously.
Anyway, last time did you do a recap about Essen?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Yes.
And you took all the credit.
Yes.
Did you tell them about the scooters?
Yes.
So.
I was here for an hour alone.
I had to choice.
I had to find something about what I can talk about.
Okay.
Okay, another question.
Let's roll.
Do you want to spin it?
Yes. It's like this.
Yeah. We can cross.
Let's cross this one out.
Yeah. 3 again.
No, it's 4 or?
Oh no, it's
what's
oh, it's 4. It's 4.
Or
Yeah.
it's 3.
No, it's 4. It's 4.
I'm not sure how we are going to go.
Let's go from the top again.
Yeah. Like.
Yes. Playthrough of the game.
I will ask the question.
Yes.
And you will answer. Yeah.
Playthrough video.
So, playthrough videos, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, what about playthrough videos, Philip? Are there any? Will there be any? Can we find somewhere
That's
some
a
videos?
beautiful question, Thomas. It's
Thank you.
really nice question.
I was working hard on this
Yeah.
question.
Thank you for asking. Yes. Obviously, there aren't, as of now, like playthrough only videos, but we are in talks with reviewers about those. But right now you can find a lot. Now it's like, I think we are like at 15 videos of live streams at our YouTube channel, and most of them are us playing the game. So you can find their explanation. You can find their playing in tabletop simulator. You can find their talking about the history of the Statera. Basically we covered a lot of the topics, and we played many of the stories we have in the game. So playthrough videos, definitely you can find playthrough games there. It's not professionally done, and we are in talks with reviewers about that.
The problem with playthroughs and us is that I usually don't talk because I'm just thinking.
That's true.
And Philip wants to talk, but he doesn't have anyone to talk to. I'm just joking. So, yes, Philip said you can find all lot of videos where we play the game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well answered.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you. My spin.
Your spin, yeah. If
We have another viewer at YouTube. I can see. Give us a comment. I have a thingy that I can display the comment right in here. Give us a comment.
they left.
They left. Oh.
You are too pushy.
Yeah. I need to learn how to say it like
like you want to give me a question.
I'm just gonna spin it.
Okay, let's spin it.
Just
Look.
3 again. 3.
Okay.
3. Is it possible? Thomas, I have a question for you.
Yes. Please.
Is it possible to play Statera right now? Can
right now, like
right
this
now,
second?
Can anyone, basically anyone, can anyone play it right now? Can anyone test it? Can anyone like, is it playable right now? Maybe two questions.
No, we have just one.
Is it playable and can be played?
Yeah. Basically, they are. Yet the general answer is yes.
Nice.
Yes. But for this, you have to be. There are 3 options.
Okay.
Three options how to play.
Okay.
First, you are a reviewer and you have a copy of Statera.
Oh.
You can play this right now.
I'm not.
Right now.
I'm a live stream YouTuber.
But you have a copy of Statera.
Yes.
Second, you have a black mask and a gun, and you live near the reviewer who has a copy of Statera.
Okay.
What?
I'm not sure the gun is needed.
Okay, maybe a game for exchange is enough. And third, yeah, you have heard about something called Tabletop Simulator.
Woohoo!
Have you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
And in any of these situations, you can play the game right now. Yeah, so if you want to play the game, try it out.
Yeah.
Just open the Tabletop Simulator or download it and install it and whatever. Go to our web pages, yeah, and there you can find everything you need to play the game online.
Is it playable?
Definitely.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
It's playable. Oh, sorry.
Mind the mic.
Mind the mic. I mind the mic, Jordan.
Oh, today's stream is really crazy.
Yeah, I will cross it out before you roll.
No, you are rolling now.
Spinning, yeah.
Spinning.
Unless you have any questions, yeah.
That was really subtle. Yeah, nicely done. Thank you.
Okay, I will spin as best as I can.
Woohoo!
It's 4.
4. Oh, I think
jammed.
Yeah. I think we need to report to Panda that this gizmo of theirs, we still don't know the name, so gizmo isn't working properly.
I think this has been made from the walnut from the Ice Age.
Oh.
Or this is
it's possible.
This is not a walnut. This is chestnut. Or what?
It's something like this. That, yeah.
But anyway, it
was 4.
This is your
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is your favorite question. Philip, what can you tell us about Statera Artist?
Oh, yeah, that's really beautiful question. Statera Artist. Statera Artist Jana Yufi Kilianova. Uh, first of all, she's really awesome. Her work is stunning. She did all of the little thingies, creatures. I like the word thingies today, right? She did those small creatures and buildings and
statue of Ferun.
yes, there is. Oh, I'm gonna switch it. There is the statue of Ferun and the little creatures on the map. The map is so beautiful. She did all the cards basically. She did the art and most of the design and even the backs of the cards and and um, she will work with us on the campaign, on the actual campaign,
and on the stretch goals,
on the stretch
and
goals
so on.
and some add-ons we are thinking through. So we are really lucky to have her because Statera wouldn't be the same without her.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So Jana Jufikilianova, check her Instagram, check her her Instagram because on her Instagram she has lots and lots of nice stuff.
And one important thing, if you like the connection, Jana Jufikilianova and Statera, we also did a stream with her, live stream,
Yes.
where she was drawing, and when she drew, I'm not sure now, actually pretty nice concept for Ferun.
For Ferun.
Yeah.
Check that live stream out. It's somewhere in May, I think.
Yeah,
it was May.
like May.
Yeah.
April, May. Yeah.
So
yeah. Good.
Good. Thank you for this
thingy.
Come on.
Just pulling your leg.
Yeah, I know. Next question.
Yeah, stretch goals. Yeah, we can ask our viewers what kind of stretch goals they like.
Yeah.
Or they can ask us what kind of stretch goals we like.
That would be really cool. I think if you have any ideas for stretch goals, add-ons, anything you think it would be cool,
or if anything you think was cool in the past.
Yes.
In a game you bought, in a game you saw, because we already have some kind of a concept in mind, but we are always happy to improve. Yeah. So,
for example, the wooden scales, it came out from you basically, from some comment on a Gamefound page. So don't be afraid to write anything because we really read it through all, and we really thinking about it. If you write something, we really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
You spin.
Or maybe you have some questions. Oh, we have Sean here. Nice.
He saved you.
Hey, come on. Thank you, man. I was really looking forward to this because we can show the questions. We can show the oh, sorry.
It's not working.
We can show the questions right in here, and so nice. Game looks amazing. Any news on the Kickstarter? Okay, who's gonna take this? Thomas.
You, because you are so excited about this. It's working.
Sean, first of all, it's not Kickstarter. It's Gamefound. It's Gamefound. First of all. And it's already on Gamefound. Preview page is on Gamefound. You can find it there. There is a link in the description of the video. So you can find it. And news. The game is going to be nebo the page, the crowdfunding page, the campaign is going to be launched in February. We talk about it already. There is the whole update about it on the Gamefound page. So if you are interested about our motivation and about more detailed description why in February and etc. Go check that out and click the follow button on the Gamefound page, because we really need to know the crowd behind the Statera, and stay here and talk with us and give us more comments, because I want to show those on the screen.
You are so pushy today. Yeah. Do that and do that.
Yeah.
Well, what are you? Some kind of influencer?
Yeah, I'm a live streamer.
Live streamer. Not a lifesaver.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank
you,
any
Sean.
any more questions? Because if you want, obviously, if you want, in a serious note, if you want me to go deeper with this, just ask. But we are having fun here a little bit.
How
So
much deeper can you go with the launch date?
yeah, don't
Make fun of
make fun of me. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a question.
No.
If any of you don't have another question, I'm going to give Thomas one. We have
You still have a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
4.
It's 4.
4 again. 4 again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Statera. Is Statera more of player versus player game, or player versus enemy game? Player versus game.
Yeah,
game.
like engine or
Engine
enemy.
game.
Yeah. Okay. You helped me a lot, because I was like thinking, okay, this is like polypropylene or polyethylene.
Yeah. PvP versus PvE.
Or PPS or
PPS.
whatever. Yeah, sorry, I will work in plastic business. So. Okay. I would say Statera is more like PvP.
Player versus player.
Yes, because
Okay.
there are four factions. Yeah, and if you play for Staterans, you play against.
Oh, give me
On board?
all of them.
Okay.
All of them. I'm just gonna play with those.
Pushy and greedy.
Yes.
Yeah. So Staterans, they. It also depends on the story, of course. Yeah. But usually, when you have three-player story, four-player story, the players play against each other. The only exception is the one-player, the solo mode, where you play against the engine. But that's the minority, because so far we have one story for one player. So for me, it's PvP, definitely.
Yes. I also think so. Yeah. Okay. Another question? Or
yeah, question from the audience, or a question from the spinner.
Spinner question. It's I actually didn't expect it. It's kind of fun, this spinner questions. but
Yeah, maybe
but the
we
spinner,
can include the spinner in the game.
the spinner is really bad. It gives us only 3 and 4.
yeah, we like rolled like 20 times and it's only 3 and 4.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be great. It's not connected to Statera, but yeah, ask us questions. A lot of people know.
You made the right point. The spinner is not connected to the Statera. We told it in the beginning that it came from the package we got from Panda.
Yeah.
It's not connected to Statera.
But it would be a nice touch to have these surfaces, or not surfaces, but the areas smaller and bigger.
Oh,
like not regular. Yeah.
yes. That's a nice idea. Okay.
Okay. No questions. So let's spin. I
Two.
did it. I did it. Two.
Yes. Oh.
Philip, do you know what?
What?
What is the capital of Assyria?
I'm pushing this today. You pushing my buttons today. It's
Just a simple Monty Python question.
nothing is simple with Monty Python.
That's true. Okay, so what is the purpose of stories? What are stories? Also, your favorite question.
Yeah, and also not an easy to answer. It's okay. Purpose of stories. Where should I start? Stories are the main concept Statera is built on. Without the stories, you can't play a game without the stories. On the beginning of each game, not beginning of each game, before the game, even before the game, you select a story, and with the story, you will select a number of players, uh, game time, basically length of the game, some setup of how the board should be set up, basically even the factions in the story, because the story tells you, it's a story, so it tells you who and who is in the story and what they do in the story. It's for example, we have a story, Ferun's talisman, where is this person Tagara, who invaded Ferun's Rome, and she stole from him a talisman, and it gave her godly powers. And with those godly powers, she can ascend souls to the scales and compete with Ferun, basically. So if you hear the story, you can imagine the game. You can imagine that there's gonna be some kind of meeple for Tagara. You can imagine that the god is angry and is going to try to catch her and chase her. Yeah. You can imagine that there's gonna be some different powers for Tagara and for a faction of Fawns than in a usual game, because she can now put souls to the scales. So the story basically gives you the how would I say it,
The feeling?
not the feeling, the place for the story basically gives you, as I said it in the beginning, I'm gonna say it like this. It gives you a number of players, the factions, the setup, and the time of the play. And sometimes in the story there are some rules adjustments, something like this. But with that, with every story, I'm talking too long right now. But what I'm going to finish it with is that every story is has a different feeling, and that's a beauty of Statera. That each story feels like different game. Each story feels like different game. Story with Tagara. If you play for phones, you really feel threatened, and you really need to flee from Ferun. As a Ferun, you really feel angry because Tagara is so powerful, and you need to mm, uh, strategize your move really carefully to win. There are stories where those feelings are totally different. There are stories that, as a Ferun, you feel overpowered and you want to you just want to chill, and etc etc. Stories are base of Statera, and every story is feels like different game. That's it. We have Battle Half reviews, Alison, I presume, and she gave me a comment, and I can show it right in here. Nice, look at this. Oh, hello, Battle Half reviews. Nice to have you here on YouTube. And I think I'm
Chat with Philip. He needs
yes,
you.
yes, I need comments. I need to play with the thingy on the screen. Okay. I think I covered it. If you have more questions about stories, I'm sure. Haha, so fancy. Yeah. Woo.
Alison meant so offensive.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
If I just wanted to say, if you have any questions, and I'm sure you will have any questions about stories, you want to know more, just ask. We will gladly explain, show you, whatever. Next question.
Yes. Spin.
Spin.
It's going to be 3 again.
I
told you.
3.
This thingy is so predictable.
Yeah. Nice question.
Okay, I will wait.
I'm gonna ask the question from Battle Half reviews. How many scenarios are you waiting to have in the base game? Stories. We called those scenarios stories. So I'm gonna use this term. How many stories are we want to have in the base game?
Okay, let's count together. Yeah. So the 4-player game, definitely.
Yeah.
Then we have 2 2-player games.
Yes.
2 3-player games.
Yes.
And 1 solo mode. So currently 6.
Yes.
And I think that's
I'm gonna add that I think that's it for now. But I'm sure that we are going to use creation for stories as stretch goals.
Yes.
So and that's one thing, and I'm sure that we want to encourage our community to create their own stories. So there's gonna be stories in the base game, obviously, but we are hoping for enriching those with the community stories, basically. We'll see how this goes, but that's our vision for the stories.
Yeah. Good question. Thank you.
Stories, right, meant that yeah, I know you Battle Half reviews basically following us. I don't want to say from the start, but from early beginnings. So it was we know you know, basically.
We know you know. Okay, so
I rolled 3.
Yeah. So Philip, this question is for you.
No. I had a stories question.
I answered.
Oh. So you need to spin. But you just okay. Okay.
You will not get out of this.
Come on.
So, but it's a good question again.
Yeah. Okay.
What? You want another question?
No,
it's
ask,
going to be 3.
That's true.
So, why are the scales here? Yeah. Are they important at all?
Yes.
Or is it just a nice placeholder when for a nice money you can have your logo? What? Yeah, let's use it to earn some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the back there are some cigarettes. Yeah.
Smoking kills. Okay.
And
Well, that would be something to use it as a marketing or not marketing,
marketing space.
marketing. Yeah, ad space.
And we for the live streams we can mark it like this is place you can rent for your commercials.
Yeah. Okay, so the scales. I'm just gonna show it like this. It's not printed those ones because every printed scales we send to our reviewers. So sorry for that. But I'm gonna use it like this. Basically, scales. Importance of the scales. And I just want to say I see your comments and we are get to them. Importance of the scales. Scales. I think we are. What I can say, we are really proud that the scales aren't just another nice tree. I can say. I don't want to go into this, but we love a nice tree. It's a beautiful tree.
Yeah.
But it just sits there and does nothing.
You can put some small apples.
Yes. Yeah, you can put cards on it and cards in it. Yeah, that's true. Okay. On the scales, you can put cards on the scales also.
Wow. Nice. Yeah. Nice touch.
But on top of that, you can put meeple.
More cards.
You can put more cards. You can put meeples to the scales and weight the meeples against each other.
Is it visible now?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
I think they are two.
I'm gonna show it like this maybe again. But it's I need to be precise with it. So that's one thing. Obviously, it's a scale. It needs to do this, but that's not entirely. That's not all. That's not all because the scales. We are going back to the stories with this one because the scale in each story the scales are used differently, and obviously there is a story. It's just used as a counter.
Yeah, to count the meeples.
Count the meeples basically. But there are stories that tells you that you can you need to take off the scales. There are stories that tells you that you can use the campsite only if the scales are balanced to the side of that campsite. There are stories we have in our head. We have stories that are going to use the scales as a pointer to the campsites, etc., etc. So yes, the scales in some stories are used as a scales as a counter, but in most of the stories, but most of the stories can't be played without the scales. You can't use, for example, back for the meeples.
No.
It's a crucial component for most of the stories, and we to go back from when I started, we love that. That's the case with the scales.
I remember that in the development we also had nice idea that on the scales there would be a like pointer on the top, and it would be pointing to bonuses which will be there to balance the game, to give the bonus to the other player. But at some point of time we cancelled it.
Yes.
It was cancelled. Yeah.
Yeah. So scales.
And a lot of comments, Philip. You are
Yeah,
not catching
yeah,
up.
nice. Thank you. I can show them here. Drea, hi guys. How was your Spiel experience? Yeah, answer that, Thomas.
It was simply great, but there was so little time. The time was flying. Yeah, but what I, of course, apart from all the games there, apart of all the people there which we met.
Just don't get too interrupted.
The whole convention, yeah, and then the after it was closed, the beer, yeah, and
Yeah.
playing the games in the lobbies where the lights were down, and the not understanding German hotel bartenders. Because like what I'm telling to all my friends, the best experience is like, okay, I will tell you how was the end of Essen, yeah, and it was like, so security announcement: Essen will be closed in 30 minutes. Nobody, nothing, nobody moves. Yeah, the people are playing, people are selling, and whatever.
I think nobody noticed.
Nobody noticed. Security announcement: 10 minutes, and the whole convention will be closed. Nothing, nobody. Yeah, like, like 5 minutes, nothing, and then they had to turn off the lights. Yeah? They started to turn off the lights, and then the people. What was?
Yeah,
Okay.
Then the people start moving and getting out of there. It was funny.
So this was really funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also for us it was a nice experience because we traveled by car, so it was like a road trip because it's like 900 kilometers from our hometown, so it was good. We saw a lot of nuclear plants and windmills, and so
it was fun. I enjoyed it.
So to make it short, because we are slowly running out of time, it was great. Love it, and we definitely want to return next year, maybe with our own booth.
Yeah.
Where we will have Statera for you, maybe. Let's go.
Another. The scales are to make sure your meeples are eating properly, a well-balanced meal. It's always fun to chat with you, Alison. Well-balanced meal. Okay. Yeah, I have nothing to add. Maybe just if the meeples aren't zombies.
Yeah. But then
zombies don't eat. So
zombies eat meat.
Well-balanced meat.
Well, okay, fair enough.
Okay, another from Battle Half reviews. Dick at Everdell's nice tree. Yeah. No one mentioned Everdell's
nice tree. Yeah,
we were just talking about some general nice tree.
Nice tree. Yeah. Here on the shelf.
I like that the scales use changes for the different stories. Yes.
Yeah, they are like the Transformers, you know. Yeah. Maybe we can think it over, and you can change it into a car for next.
Yeah, and you can drive it through the campsite, right?
To a big party.
Next. Oh wow, that's funny. And to Essen with them turning out the lights. Yeah, it was really funny. Hope to see you there next year with Statera. It goes both ways.
I hope to see you too. Yeah. Let's meet next year.
Yeah. Have you checked Zooticon at Essen? It's live now on Kickstarter. I saw it there.
Me too.
As Thomas said, we didn't have much time, so we just go ran by it. I can say
maybe to support this, because you may not believe we didn't have enough time, but to support this claim is we nearly came from Essen without any game.
yes. Yeah.
Like Philip bought his game after shutdown of the light.
Yeah, yeah, because
So you bought it on the black market, technically.
that's true. Not technically, literally. It was black market, literally. Yeah, yeah. We really used our time to meet with reviewers and talk about Statera. So
And play Statera.
and play Statera. Yeah. So I you said that it was little bit. I same as you. I was little bit. I was sorry that I haven't had much time for another games. That's what I wanted to say. Same as you, but I think the time was well used for Statera's sake. Okay, next. We need that stretch goal where the tree changes into something else. Needs wheels now. Yeah.
I was like, it's not that complicated.
Don't go there. Don't go there. No, no, no. Fun is fun, but don't go there.
You are no fun today.
It took us 2 years of development to get that far.
Yeah.
If we start rethinking it, we will not launch. Next question to get you out of this.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. 3.
One.
Whoa.
One.
One. Nice.
Launch day. Oh, we
Lunch day.
we already launch. We already talked about it twice, but I think we can repeat it because of those who wasn't here at the start and those who clicking through the video when it's gonna be
like jumping.
yeah
Video jumper.
video jumpers.
Yeah, so the launch date of our Gamefound campaign is set. Set, S-E-T, not S-A-I-D. So it's set for February 2023.
Yes.
Yeah, not... Oh, I will just...
It was nicely said. Don't ruin it. Next question. I think just roll.
You are just too pushy today.
Roll.
Roll and don't talk.
That's two.
Wow.
Okay.
Getting better with each roll. Well, here.
Modular.
Here.
Where's here? Okay.
Asymmetry.
Thomas, I'm going to ask you a question. Okay?
Why me? I was answering the last question.
Okay, that's true. So yeah. Okay, you are asking.
I will ask you the question. Philip.
Okay, ask away.
So, asymmetry. Strange word, yeah. And double asymmetry, it's even worse.
Yes.
So, what is the connection between asymmetry and double asymmetry and Statera?
Okay. I'm not even sure if the connection in the game industry double asymmetric game exists. Do you know about something like that?
Yeah, because maybe it's like general asymmetry in the game. Yeah, we call it double asymmetry.
Yeah, we call it double asymmetric, and we have a reason for it, because most of asymmetric games works that there is asymmetry between factions, and that's it. And that's not the case of Statera. We have double asymmetry, because we have factions of Staterans. Those factions who live on the land of Statera, they are born here, they move through the land, they build, they breed, they fight, stuff like this. You know all the stuff from different games. And then we have factions of gods, and the gods do something totally different. They compete on the scales with the souls of that Stateran. They influence the Staterans. They trying to influence them to believe in them, and they send legates, emissaries to Statera, and it's a totally different gameplay. And even with this asymmetry, it would basically work. We could build the game with this asymmetry alone, and it would be nice asymmetric game. But what we did, we create another asymmetry. In this asymmetry, we create an asymmetry in each factions. So there is little bit little bit of asymmetry, within the Staterans, nations, factions. And the asymmetry comes from the action cards, and with the gods, they are totally different. The factions are completely unique. They have different components. They have different gameplay, different experience of the game, completely. So that's why double asymmetric. Gods versus Staterans. Yeah, I think we can work those questions all the way through, and yeah, we can do that. Gods versus Staterans, and asymmetry between all the factions. So double asymmetry. Yeah.
Better health reviews.
Yeah, another question to the screen. See you guys are making two versions of your game. There's the Statera version and the BHR,
but Battle Health Reviews.
Battle Health Reviews Statera version. That's zombies, dishwashing, toilet paper tokens, and Transformer 3.
Nice. I think this version would do nicely on Kickstarter.
You know what?
What?
I think we need to do art about this.
And unicorns.
We have to talk about this with Diana. Another question.
Yeah, spin. And now, question with only one word answer.
We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 5.
There are two good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, or one.
Oh,
So-
that's a nice question actually. It was question from a Gamefound page, and I think it needs to be answered here. As same. Are the scales can the scales be stored in the box when they are composed, when they are not assembled? Yeah, that's the word. Thank you. Can they be stored in the box assembled?
No. Next question.
Nice.
What? We don't have time.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, let's do this one as final question. Or
Better half reviews. That's not a question. That's just smileys, emojis.
yeah. or just we have the last question we prepared. So please, now is your time to ask more questions. Put them to the comments, and we can.
No, now ends your time to ask
That's
your
true.
last
That's
question.
true. Last questions. Last question, guys. Okay, modular.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your question.
I will
It's your
ask
question.
you.
But I think we should answer it together. It's a last question
Oh.
after all.
Okay, So, modular game map.
Yes.
Great asset for Statera.
I think that's another part of Statera, designing Statera, designs of Statera that we can be really proud of. I think and we are, obviously, because there are obviously scales. It's something you see right away, but I think all the stream you were looking to this beautiful board, and if you don't know already, maybe you didn't even realize the variability it has. Thomas.
So, I will explain the first part of variability. And that's, so the central part usually remains the same, but the side parts, we only have now one here.
It's under the box if you want to.
No, I don't. Yeah, you can simply turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will start here. So now you can see that the travel between these two campsites in the middle is one move. Oh, sorry, one move, two moves, three moves.
Yeah.
If I turn it like this is my modularity in this case. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. So now we got a longer version, which is more defensive.
Yes. And another thing, what can be done with this design of game map, you can create completely different map. For example, only with 2 campsites. And water. Ooh, wow.
Water. Sharks.
And sharks. And basically now you have shorter path to travel and also less campsite to use. So it's not only less defensive. It's this game map pushes the players to be really offensive, basically to fight for a campsite and we go back to the stories with this again, because each story comes with the I'm gonna show it like this, with the number. Oh, it's not focusing. So maybe like this. It's can't be seen. I'm sorry, but each story I'm gonna try to describe it. Each story comes with the number in the corner on the game on
game map.
Game map. It's not game map. It's game map.
Game
board. Game board on each game board, and those 3 numbers tells you the setup for the story. And obviously, each story can have different setup. And if you, that's a beautiful thing. If you play the story as we suggested, it's gonna work. But you can use the board differently and see if it's more to your taste or something like this. It's really variable, and it gives Statera a lot of replayability.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you want to add something more to it?
I think you covered it.
Okay. Great stream, guys. Sorry, my comments are sometimes silly and not always on topic.
Don't worry. We like your comments.
Yes. We really like your comments, and I can now. Oh, it's weird. Because here.
Nothing's
I
there.
need to. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. That we have the comments on the screen. It's so cool, and love the variety of the maps.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We love it too.
That was the last questions. So we can say goodbye.
Yes.
Or we can just sit and chill together, or like dum, 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 dum. Okay.
Okay, that was enough.
Yeah. Nice to see you guys.
Enjoy your day
Thank you for being here with us.
and see you next time.
See you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.